Hello, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another amazing video. Today we have creedmotion with us in the building, and it's going to be breaking down the award-winning Bandana music video by Fireboy and Asake. Creedmotions.
Yes.
How did you do the magic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I grew up in Benin, and Benin people, they normally do magic.
So now juju.
Now juju I use.
Okay, quick one here. How did you come about it? How did this idea come about?
I think I had an idea similar to that I sent to Boy Director on Instagram.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
So this banana video idea was not the first time
No, it was not the first time it's been done. We did the video first on another project entirely, but they didn't get to release it. They didn't drop the video. So this is the video. So this one actually took me like a month to do because it was my first time and I didn't know what to do. There's a saying that no idea is original.
Actually, true.
Yeah, so I actually saw this somewhere. Then I sent it to Chijom a long time ago. I forgot it. I don't know. So
you randomly always send him like ideas?
Yes, I randomly just send an idea. Then we just pick one from it. So after we finished doing this video, we waited for months. They didn't release it. I told Tijomori, we could drop this video ourselves. If they don't want to drop it, we could drop it ourselves. So months after, then he now said he wants to shoot one video for Fireboy, that he wants to redo this idea, that he wants to have crowd. Like, you just talk and shout, but I didn't know that it's coming
anytime soon.
2 a.m. I was at home. I was working.
You're talking about midnight, like
midnight, 2 a.m.
Okay.
I was at home. They just called me. She said, "Want to shoot that video? We don't do on set now with the wolf. Now you with the wolf for now."
Wait, you're not informed.
I was not informed. I thought that they were shooting. So when I got there, I met chaos. It was not what I expected from the last one. So when I saw the sets, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try my best.
But no assurance.
If you see this shot now, there's a lot of things going on. This one is kind of complex.
More complex than the other one.
More complex than the other one. So what I did is I strategized. I know that if I'm going to track this thing myself, it's going to take me ridiculous amount of time, and we didn't have that time to flex. Yeah. So what I did, I purchased a 3D model of the car.
Of this exact same car?
Of this exact same car.
Okay.
Sent it to my guys in India for tracking. So I sent them the 3D model, and so they recreated the track for me. So they sent me this scene. What I now had to do was to start removing the tires. It's aligned with the footage.
You said when you got on set, there are a lot of things going on. What were the things that were actually wrong with the shots that were supposed to be, that if you had time, you'll have told them to do better?
First of all, this smoke in the back.
You don't want it?
I don't want it.
You'll have put it digitally.
If you see this thing here,
yeah.
If you want to clean, if you remove this thing, you have an empty space here.
Yeah.
So it not look as if the smoke is cutting.
Oh, I see. It won't be smooth.
It won't be smooth. It look as if it's cutting.
Okay.
And these guys here,
you have been lower.
It would have been lower. And with the limited time that I had to roll to all these people it will take time.
Yeah, see.
So I have to, look for a way to strategize. What I did was to do a cleanup of the whole scene first. This is the cleanup. I see.
You removed everything
first. I took this film out to Photoshop, so I had to paint everything out. I recreated this whole part of the video. So I told the tracker guy that you need to recreate the scene for me. I want to do, there's what we call projection mapping. If I play it like this, it goes with the movement of the scene.
So you can use one frame to create every other frame of the
scene, yes.
I don't understand.
Limited though.
Yeah, limited, I get.
After I now did that, then I now put it on top. You can see. So I have to roto the parts that I don't want to see out because the empty shot is there already. So if you play it like this, you see we have something going on already.
Yeah.
This is where I added Fireboy back. If you play now, you see there's no cable.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
But the car is not still complete.
Exactly. So now you have to roto the car separately. I rotoed under the car. I just cut the full car out. I remove all these parts downwards. I just remove everything because if I said I want to start removing each tire, now I have this light to deal with.
So you just remove the entire down part. I just
removed the entire down part and recreated that down part back. Since I have the car in 3D space already.
Yeah.
So I recreated that down part, then and I started merging everything. We have this place to deal with now. because it won't look good like this.
Yeah.
But this one I have to be outside, exactly. So I masked it out. But I did each pieces like that.
Mad. This is a lot of. And you did all this in 3 days.
Yes, that's how I got everything. It looks simple while I'm explaining it, but while I was working.
So you did this for like multiple different shots.
Yes, this one is complicated. You can see the fire passing the front.
So you have to rotate each of the fire.
Rotate each of the fire out. Same cleanup process.
This is like a very, very, very painful process. So what would you say was the hardest parts of this entire thing?
I think the rotoring, that was the hardest part of it. Because the rest was I've done it before.
Yeah.
So doing it again was just pass mark. She gets. That's why it took me 3 days to be able to finish. She gets.
That 3 days gone, sir. It sounds so fast for me.
That's why it took me 3 days. So imagine if I've not have the experience, I've not done it before.
Yeah.
Probably it would take like a few weeks to finish.
Yeah,
to finish because I'll not start trying to figure things out.
But absolutely, the final project actually looks really, really good, and it's Creed now. You know, no Creed.
And there was one comment I saw. There was one comment I saw on my page.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying that it's cheap After Effects, that I used. Like, yes, it's fine. I didn't use After Effects. The effect was not cheap. If you can go and
try and do your own.
Go and try and do your own, exactly.
Go and
try and do your own. Then you go to YouTube, you watch tutorials and everything.
But what software do you use on this project?
This is Nuke. I use Nuke for most of my projects. I can't even remember the last time I opened After Effects. So I didn't use cheap After Effects. If you are watching this, I know you definitely watch it because you use a fake page and comment on my page and comment stuff on my page. So you get. This project actually. If
it's sure for you, go do your own.
Exactly. This project actually took part of my life. Make an awful life for you. So it's hard work. For you saying that I contributed 5% of the idea to it. If you can ask TG, I've sent him. Let me not start.
Last is the award-winning video.
It's the award-winning video, exactly. Shout out to everybody that worked on this video. Shout out to the set designers, the costume, everything. Shout out to everybody that worked on it.
And everybody that worked in the post.
Everybody that worked in the post. You guys are amazing. Because without you guys, this is not for come aside.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got an insight to how the Witchcraft's legendary Creed Motions created this amazing video and projects. And till next time we see you again on the channel, please like, subscribe if you actually gain and enjoy anything from this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.